So, Ellen, I'm so incredibly thrilled that you agreed to join us on this Silver Tent Launch Summit. And I remember so clearly when I first saw you and met you at the Shamanic Lands conference last year in London, and you were just standing at your table. You had your beautiful book on show, and I kept being drawn over and over again to come and see you. And I had no idea what I wanted to say. I knew I wanted to have your book, the Silver Wheel Teachings of the Lost Deerskin book, and I just wanted to connect. And there was there was just this beautiful energy that I felt that I shared with you, and then as you were sharing some of the work to the people that were there was just this wonderful energy in the room. And then when I got your email about the first retreat that you were planning in Wales, I remember I burst into tears. And I'd never experienced something quite so intense before that I couldn't explain. And so it's so beautiful that you've become a very dear friend, and that I am spending a substantial amount of time working with you, helping you get your message of the Silver Wheel out to the world. So welcome, Ellen.
Thank you, Francesca.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. And I wonder if you could just share in a nutshell, but just like the first little teaser, if you like, of what you would love our wild, wonderful and wise elder women to experience from this interview.
Well, I think it's that drawing closer of the magic. And in a way, the Silver Wheel shares a realm that's very, you could say, very out there, very extraordinary. Speaking of Elven ones and Lemuria and star realms and so forth. And actually, I think this extraordinariness is deeply ordinary, and it's within each of us. And these ethereal, beautiful dreams that thread their way through each of us and have been, for many of us, unlivable for a long time in many phases of our lives. And I think now are really offering themselves to be lived, to be felt, to be experienced more vividly than ever. And I would hope that listening to this brings that closer within anyone's heart who's listening, that they feel that utterly ethereal, improbable magic within them as deeply real.